Ayo, what's good YouTube? Welcome to another video, and I know I haven't been posting for a minute, but I've been away practicing for FIBA Championship. Well, yeah, I do play Pro-Am as well, so yeah, that's where I've been, and your support just been amazing throughout that time, and since I've been gone, we actually managed to reach 200 subscribers, which is just insane. It just blows my mind, so really thank you guys a lot. And I did have a giveaway like for the moment when I reach 700 subscribers. It's in the Discord down below if you want to join for any future kind of giveaways, or just to sit down and chat with, well, like-minded people. Go ahead, and link will be in the description below. And there's definitely gonna be a giveaway at when we reach 1k subscribers on YouTube. So yeah, just keep your head up for that. Anyways, since I did that 200k MT giveaway, I came up with an idea to just make a video of a squad that costs 200k, and like it will be a squad for a winner, or you know, he can build whatever he wants. It's not really my problem anymore what he does with those MT, but I think it just works and it's nice thing to do here. So going into the video and going into the squad that we are trying to build, let's just start with the starting lineup, and it is gonna be a 10 people lineup, not 5-guy lineup. I do not condone those, and I personally win easily against those most of the time, and I've played against really good guys. Oh, doesn't really matter, it's another topic. But yeah, anyway, we can start with the lineup that I have in mind. So for a point guard, we have the most expensive player on our team, and I'm just really in shock that he is so cheap at the moment. I really like him a lot, and it is gonna be none other than Magic Johnson. And I know that he cannot really run down the court on a current gen, but he's just insane. Like on next gen, he's completely on another level, and on a current gen, well, there's speed boost. Like if you need to run, you're still gonna use the speed boost all the time, so it doesn't really matter. And in my eyes, he's still one of the top point guards, well, in a game right now, and he's so cheap right now. He only costs like 53k I think at the moment on PS4. Yes, by the way, all the prices are for PS4 or PS5, and I think Xbox prices are quite, well, somewhere around those lines as well, and PC prices are, well, just all over the place, so there's no way to track those. Okay, and moving to the shooting guard position, we have a big guy. We have a Darius Miles, a pink diamond Darius Miles, and okay, I cannot type. Anyway, yes, so pink diamond Darius Miles. And a disclaimer before you start flooding the comments with oh, he's so bad or outdated, or there's better shooting guards in there. When I'm building a squad, I'm building a squad, and like in this case, this is not the best player per price, per position, like, and so on. This is a best like starting 5 for me personally. Well, the way I see game, and shooting guard Darius Miles works perfectly fine here, mainly because there's so many very tall shooting guards right now, and you just need to defend them. And Darius Miles is 6'9", I think, and yeah, he's just really good for that. And you can defend all the Grant Hills and Kobe's and Ben Simmonses of the world. And before you say that he cannot, just try him out and you'll see for yourself. He's really good, and I really do like him. His main problem, he has 2 big problems for me. His jump shot is, well, you need to learn it. It's not bad, but you need to learn it, and he only has a range extender on gold, so it could mess you up sometimes. Since he's playing shooting guard, he will be on that hash a lot of times. But apart from that, personally, I like to pick shooting guards for defense, shooting guards and small forwards. They're usually the cones anyway, so I like to pick those positions for defense, and he just fits that perfectly well. Moving on to the small forward, we have none other than Boris Diaw. And this Boris Diaw, I mean, the whole thing with Boris Diaw, that since the very start, since his Flash card was released, he was really good, and his card this year is just amazing. Like at the time of his release, it's just amazing, and he is really good for quite some time after that. And this Boris Diaw at the moment of the recording only costs like 22k, so fits our agenda well. And again, really good defender, really tall defender, because you just need tall guys. And like when you're running that budget squad, you will need to defend against all those LeBrons and who are people running at shooting forward, at small forward now. Nothing really comes to my mind. Doesn't really matter. He is tall and he can defend anyone anyway. Next, at the power forward position, we have a card that surprised me a lot. And for every budget baller, this is just perfect fit for a starting power forward position. And he is a bit undersized for that, but he just moves differently, and he is a super good second option on offense if you're failing, and if you're not if for some reason Magic Johnson isn't working well for you, LaMelo Ball could be that second option for you on offense. And you can really use and abuse that speed difference between him and a power forward who is defending him, so you can just get past him and score some easy points. So yeah, that's my mind behind a choice like this. And on a PlayStation at the moment of recording, he goes for 9.5k. So yeah, again, a really cheap, really good card. Has Curry Slide as a power forward, which is insane, and he just works really well. LaMelo as a well-beloved guy at the NBA, I would say, and one of the fan favorites. So that's another plus, playing with the card with the person that you actually like in real life, and he's balling in game, so that's a double win in my book. Going to the center position, since there are those new rewards in Triple Threat Offline, his price just pummeled, and he is definitely, he plays definitely way better than someone who is just 23k at the auction house at the moment. And Dirk Nowitzki, I mean, I would still pay over 50k for him, like easily, and I think he's still better than let's say Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis still goes for over 100k, but only because he was in the Triple Threat Offline reward in the vault. That's the only reason why he's so cheap right now, so I would really highly suggest you grab him while he is still cheap, and as he might get more expensive after he is taken out of those rewards, and after you just cannot get him anymore, for free basically. So yeah, that would be my starting five, my budget, kind of a budget starting five, but at this point of the game, I assume every one of you have at least 200k empty to spend on your lineup, and I'm pretty sure that most of you have even more. Now carrying on to the bench, and that bench is, it's gonna be pretty much as good as your starting five, maybe even better for some of you. It really depends on the preference. And that is a new point guard, newly released point guard, Alex Caruso. I was really surprised when I played him and I tried him. I do play on next gen, by the way. A lot of these cards have amazing dribble moves, mainly, I selected them in a lot of cases because of that, because they do have those moves and you need them because there's no speed glitch on next gen. And I think something like a Pro 3 behind the back is gonna be a plus on a current gen as well. But yeah, he's 6'5", so he can stand his own. And yes, of course, if you will have to defend against Ben Simmons and Kevin Durant backcourt, you will struggle. But I mean, we are running on a budget, so it's definitely better than running someone like Bonga at this point, you know. And 6'5" is tall enough to at least contest some of the shots and to do something on defense. So yeah, that's why I picked him. His main weak side is that he doesn't really have too many shooting badges, but his jump shot is, it's pretty smooth, it's really good. I liked it a lot, and I did have success with, I used Caruso as my pink diamond during limited games this weekend. I was doing challenges and just tried him for fun, and I really liked him a lot. So yeah, I really highly advise him to try him out if you're playing on a budget, and he only goes for 13k on PlayStation at this moment. Next one is gonna be another newly released card and a shooting guard in Kyle Korver. So, well, this is a card that can win you games. Like, if a game is like equal at the very last few moments, this is a card that can just step up and shoot you a couple of threes easily. His jump shot is insane. Like, I usually run 10 people, he doesn't really make my bench, but I just picked him as an 11th guy just for cases like this where I really need to shoot a 3 at the end of the game, and he's just insane for that. His jump shot is just so good, and I can green like 20 out of 20 with him. I don't know why. Usually I cannot green shots like that, but with him it just goes in, everything goes in. So that's the main reason why I picked him, and why I picked him in this in this squad for you guys. So yeah, really highly recommend to try him out. And he also, well, he is one of the more expensive guys from the bench. He costs 19k. Then moving on to small forward, and this will be a bit older card, but I still like it a lot, and it is Andrew Wiggins. He's just good. Like, he's been very good since his release, and he still holds his value. He costs around 11k at the auction house right now, so he's pretty cheap, but on the court he can really move and groove for you, and well, he can really defend against pretty much everyone. So yeah, in this case, like, if you're going against a really tall bench lineup and you need to defend a taller point guard, you can definitely put Wiggins on him, and you will have a lot of success in it. And yeah, so that's one of the main reasons why I picked him in here, and he has a really nice jump shot, so that works fine as well. And as I mentioned, shooting guard and small forward for me personally usually are the cones, who on offense at least are the cones who shoot, and I need them to defend well. So these cards just fit everything perfectly. Now bench power forward. It was kind of hard for me to pick this position, but the one that I went with is Hakeem Warwick. For me personally, he's like pretty much a copy, a bit dumbed down copy maybe of oh shoot, what's his name?
You stupid.
I'm having a brain freeze right here. Oh yeah, right, Wes Unseld. So yeah, he is kind of a dumbed down copy of Wes Unseld. He is a bit taller than him, so that's another plus, and he just works very well. And I liked his jump shot. He can work better against higher teams, against people who run maybe 2 centers or something like that. So yeah, he fits all that well, and well, he's on a bench anyway, so he's not gonna see too many minutes, but to give LaMelo some rest, he definitely won't bring your team down. And the last guy that we have in our squad is another center that got included into the rewards and got really cheap because of that. That's Nikola Jokic, and both of these centers, Dirk and Jokic, both of them were amazing addition, amazing in the same set. I think they were released quite some time ago, but yeah, they were in the same set, and they're both really good. As long as you figure out their releases, they're really good. And I put Dirk first mainly because on next gen he has I think quick or shifty dribble style, which lets him dribble like a god basically. And yeah, that's the main reason why I love his jump shot more. So again, why Jokic is on a bench, but he's still really good. I mean, definitely recommend to pick him up if you're balling on a budget. It's just amazing. And now I know that there are tons and tons of rewards that could improve this squad. I know that's for sure, but this is strictly for people who do not like grinding one or another things, and do not like doing agendas, or do not like playing domination, whatever. This is like, you get 200 KMT, you go to the auction house, you can get this squad in 5 minutes, go and play unlimited. And I would like to say that you can really find success playing unlimited in a squad like this, with a squad like this, and if you know what you're doing, you can definitely hold at least 70-80% win percentage against your opponents. Well, as long as you're not running into dark matter squads where it's actually a comp player sitting behind the screen. But yeah, again, if you have some reward players, some easy reward players like a Jackson Jr., he could definitely replace someone like Hakeem Warwick or Jokic. And what else was there that was free and easy? Nothing really comes to my mind that quick. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of reward players that could improve this. But anyway, once again, this is just for MT viable players. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'm back. You will see way more videos. I have some good and I think really amazing ideas in store for you guys. Well, you will see them soon. I don't want to spoil anything too much, but I came up with some concepts that I haven't seen any of my team YouTubers do so far. So yeah, I guess this will be exciting. And if you're new to the channel and if you watched till this point and haven't liked the video, I don't know what the hell are you doing. But if you're new, just subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And for now, I'm out. Peace.